This is the CHRILLCAST. I'm Chris.
Will.
And we want to remind you to please comment on this video, like
Down
this
below.
video. Yes, down below. I lost my train of thought. Subscribe to the podcast on basically any platform of your choice at this point.
Mm-hmm.
And please make sure you share this on Google Plus, which doesn't exist anymore. Today is what, Will?
It's Manic Monday.
He finally got it down. He finally got it down on the first try.
Yep.
If you're wondering why I'm shaved, go check out Synopsis Sunday.
It's not a very good story, so don't bother.
That's not what you're supposed to say, Will. You're supposed to be like, yeah, guys, go check out Synopsis Sunday. We got a little crazy
I
in
take
there.
it back. It's a great story. Definitely go check out Synopsis Sunday.
For Manic Mondays, we're going to be doing some predictions for the year of 2020.
I predict there will be a new Xbox and PlayStation in 2020.
That's the video. See
You
guys
heard
later.
it here
No,
first, folks.
So, I think we should just talk about what do we think the top game that's been announced already, that's coming out next year, will be. What do you think will be the top of the sales charts for 2020?
Cyberpunk 2077.
I would tend to agree, but there's a couple games that might be fighting for that position. Now that
Like
they're
what?
coming to PC as well as the Xbox One as well as
Oh,
the
you're talking
Xbox
about Halo
Series
Infinite?
X.
It's going to be close, but
I think there's a
Cyberpunk's going to be...
chance. I mean, think about it. It's the reason people are going to be buying the Xbox. I think at least in the Americas, there's a good chance that could be the top-selling game.
I don't think it's going to be out this year, though, because Cyberpunk's coming out in March. Halo's coming out in November. Doesn't have enough time.
The only game that can make up that much ground is probably another Super Smash Bros. Game. Like if they said Super Smash Bros. Ultimate 2 coming out in November, it'd probably sell 10 million copies in a month and a half.
It's possible.
That's what happened last time. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, 10 million copies in December. I was like, holy cow, that's crazy. I think the only games that have a shot of dethroning Cyberpunk 2077, and only because of the mass appeal they would have, probably if they were to release a new Mario Kart, that would probably do it. But Breath of the Wild
Or Call
2,
of Duty 2020.
Breath of the Wild 2
outsells.
could probably outsell Cyberpunk 2077, because that is coming out this year. It just depends on the market on the Switch, because Cyberpunk 2077 is not currently slated to come to Switch, correct?
No.
It
it's
is
not.
or is not? I didn't think so. So it's missing out on that platform. And
Yeah, but it
both-
should be. I think it's on PC, PS4, and Xbox One.
right.
So.
But those systems will be wrapping up this year, and if it doesn't also co-launch on the Xbox Series X and the PS5, at least your standard consumer is not going to know that they'll be able to play it on the new system without some coaching from a GameStop or Best Buy employee. So that might hurt the sales a little bit.
Yeah, we'll see. But it's just CD Projekt Red, though. Their games always sell really well.
They do. Oh, yeah, they totally do. I just think that thankfully they're launching it in March, which is before the end of the console generation. So they have a shot. But Breath of the Wild 2 is going to be a close contender for top game. So is Halo Infinite. The only thing hurting each of these games is they're not coming out on all of the platforms like Call of Duty usually does, although also not coming out on the Switch at this point in time.
Yep, that's true.
There's a good chance Activision's like, I want some of that Switch money.
Maybe. Let's see if they ever figure that out. That they could be making a killing on that system.
Yeah, I think it's dumb not to include the system. But as Adam said, it's an under-spec'd system for this generation.
That's true.
So, predictions on console sales. What system? Okay, no, there's no speculation here. The Switch is going to sell the most this year of any of the current gen consoles. Now, the question is whether or not any of the new...
Well, that's not. Maybe not.
Okay, tell me how.
Well, I mean, what is your predictions of how many PS4 and Xbox will sell in those first couple months?
Unless they drop the price significantly, I would be shocked if they outsold the Switch.
Okay, so how many do you think the Switch will sell? Like 3-4 million?
In the year?
Yeah, I mean, it's already gotten several years under its belt, so how much more leg room do you think it has next year?
Oh, they're going to
Especially with the new systems coming out.
Okay, if the Switch releases Rev 3, which I fully expect to be the Pro model, and I thought I saw some inklings that might be happening, some further revision of the Switch is coming out, then guarantee that thing sells off the charts again for a fourth straight year. No doubt.
Okay. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised either, but
I think the Switch is going to be a 75 to 80 million selling console.
okay.
At least. Maybe not this year, but overall, I think it'll be at least that much. Now, the question of whether or not it'll outsell brand new consoles launching at the end of the year, I don't see those consoles outselling the Switch their first year with only a few months on the market.
Exactly. Yeah.
But maybe in 2021 that would happen.
Yeah.
Do you think that the Xbox... I know we already talked about this, but do you think the Xbox brand has recovered for 2020?
I think I'm cautiously hopeful, just like Adam was saying. I think they have the momentum. I think they have the right strategy going on right now. We'll see. Like, if they screw up E3 again, they're done. Like, if they come out with the same thing they did, like, was it 2013? That's
Yeah,
it.
if they throw the DRM
Yeah, and
out
if
there...
it's significantly underpowered compared to the PS5, and it's the same price or more, they're done.
I heard a rumor the Xbox One Series X is already supposed to be far out-speccing the PS5.
Yeah, a lot of indications saying that it's going to be a lot more powerful because they are launching with two Xboxes.
But the Xbox has to.
Mm-hmm.
Has to outpace the PS5. Because
Well, that's how they first came to market. The original Xbox was more powerful than the PS2, and when they made the Xbox One X, they're saying like going forward, they wanted to be that console. They wanted to be the most powerful. So
and they have
hopefully
the
they
deep
keep it up.
pockets to do it. They might as well.
Yep.
To be a relevant brand, you basically have to have a gaming console nowadays. Is in the tech space, right? Apple's got the arcade specifically to compete in the gaming market, which they're not really competing in a space with these people. Just like Nintendo, they're not competing in the same space as Microsoft and Sony. But Microsoft has such deep pockets and technological know-how that they should be specking out some of the most highly technologically
Yeah, they should.
the best consoles, essentially. Now, Sony has some great first-party studios, and they can pump out great first-party games just like Nintendo can, with a little less notoriety than Nintendo. They haven't been around as long, although they do kill it every generation.
They do.
Anyway, what other predictions do you have, Will? Is there anything else you wanted to lay down?
I'm thinking,
the
so
line?
I want to go some crazy predictions here.
Okay.
One, I think there's going to be a new Fable for the Xbox.
Okay.
Two, I think they are going to announce several new exclusives for PlayStation for launch that we don't know about.
Oh, probably.
Horizon Zero Dawn, although it's not a new IP, I think that will possibly also be a launch title or early 2021. So
Really?
yeah, there's a lot of, they've been hiring for that game for a while now. So we'll
I
see.
heard there's going to be a sequel.
I think they're gonna at least talk about it.
Okay.
And then for the Switch, I think they're going to release the Switch Pro, or whatever they're going to call it, maybe like a month before the new consoles to get ahead of them.
I think they'll do it in March. Why would they wait that long?
What? I mean, we
Might as well
haven't
do
heard
it on the
anything about
anniversary.
it, so
So it's Nintendo. They don't tell you.
oh,
anything.
okay. Yeah, okay. I mean, it's Nintendo. They do their own schedule.
Yeah, they
You're
got their
right.
own thing
Whatever.
going.
They can drop it tomorrow, and it would be like totally fine.
Yep.
But I think that Game Pass will come to the Nintendo Switch this year.
I think that Game Pass will come to the Nintendo Switch with some caveats. Like, if you own an Xbox, you can stream to the Switch with Game Pass. I think that'll be something that they'll do. Those types of things. I don't think it'll be like a straight, you get Game Pass, you get all the games on the Switch. I don't think it'll be quite that easy.
Yeah, well, not all of them can run on the Switch, but I think it's going to be a limited thing, just like the PC version right now.
Okay.
And I think there's going to be Halo. I think it's going to Master Chief Collection is coming to it. I'm
I'm gonna make
predicting it right now.
bold prediction.
It's bold.
I think they're
going
going to announce
Those are old games.
Cuphead 2. I think Cuphead 2 is going to get announced.
Yes.
I think Battletoads is going to blow the socks off of any platformer to come out in the last 2 years. At least as far as a beat-em-up platformer. And then I think the next really interesting thing that's going to happen, you're going to laugh at me, all right? You're going to laugh. I think it's going to be a Minecraft 2. You know how Fortnite did? Fortnite 2.
Yes.
I think Minecraft 2 is going to be announced next year.
Okay.
Alongside
the Dungeons thing that they're making?
Yes. I think that they're going to make it I don't know if it'll be anywhere near ready, but I think Minecraft 2 is going to be a thing at some point in the near future. It's just so long in the tooth at this point, and there's so much hype on Minecraft right now. Why wouldn't they announce Minecraft 2?
Yeah.
And then my third prediction, Fortnite will be dethroned.
Ooh, by what? Or do you just
I don't
saying
know
it's
yet.
going to be gone?
It's going to be. It'll be. I don't think it'll be gone. It'll never be gone. It's got too much staying power. There'll always be at least a small number of people playing it. Somewhere in the thousands. It'll never be like Halo 3 still has thousands of players.
Yeah, that's true.
But I think it'll get dethroned. I think it'll be. I think one of these Halo games on the Master Chief Collection, and then Halo Infinite, because Ninja is hyping Halo Infinite, and Microsoft has the brand deal with Ninja. If Ninja streams Mixer on Mixer, Halo Infinite, it's over. It's just over. Okay. All right. It's just too much brand recognition and too much of a big streamer doing the right thing for Microsoft. So I think Fortnite will be dethroned by Halo Infinite or some unannounced game. Other than that, predictions for our podcast. Will, where do you think we'll be next year?
We will finally make it to 100 subscribers by December 2020.
Hopefully Google stops taking away views and subs, because they keep doing this to us. I don't understand it. I just looked yesterday, we had 67, and somehow we've recovered back to 71. So I don't know what happened.
Yeah, well, the highest we've gotten, I think, was like 73. And then they took a bunch away, and we keep getting up to that number, and then cuts it off. So.
Like, nope, you guys are never going to make it. Sorry.
Yep.
We got BitChute and Library, though. So YouTube, nope, not going to do it. I was ready to, but I'm not going to. All right, gotta maintain the mostly. We're not going to call it family friendly. We're going to call it friendly atmosphere. All right.
Friendly atmosphere.
Friendly atmosphere. Okay. With that being said, my prediction is we'll hit 100 subs by somewhere in March.
Okay.
That's what Social Blade said anyway.
It just takes one video.
And then in 2 years we'll be monetized.
Yeah, nice.
We'll see. Anyway, anything else, Will?
I think that the Xbox is going to outsell PlayStation at first.
Do you think they'll have enough momentum?
Yeah, I think they'll outsell them in that year, but then PlayStation will catch up.
I think Sega's going to release Dreamcast 2. No.
That would be awesome.
It would be the greatest hidden research and development project of all time. Literally no fanfare.
Oh, actually, we forgot about the most important system next year, the Atari VCS. Clearly, that's going to outsell everything else.
On its launch day, maybe.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yes.
As always, I'm Chris.
And I'm Will.
And we will see you
in the next CHRILLCast. Bye.